Now it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Janith Wimaladasa, the Head of Business Development from AZENDTECH, our honorary title partner, to enlighten us on innovative approaches to addressing Sri Lanka's challenges for a sustainable future.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the CodeSprint team for the warm welcome as well. Let me first express my deepest gratitude for the privilege of addressing the future of Sri Lankan entrepreneurship and ingenuity today. I have been given a relatively simple task of speaking to all of you about the importance of innovative technology in addressing some of the current challenges faced by Sri Lanka and building a sustainable future. So, despite the name CodeSprint and the frequent use of the word hackathon or technology, one thing to remember is that all of you here today are entrepreneurs. There's a dozen different definitions of entrepreneurship online, but I'd like to paraphrase a more academic one. Entrepreneurship is about pursuing an idea until it becomes a reality. It's about building a venture that addresses a gap or challenge caused by a problem that you clearly see and believe that can bring about not just economic change, but social and environmental change with it. Now, all of you might come from different parts of Sri Lanka, have different backgrounds from different schools and cultures, but you're all here today because each of you has an idea you believe is worth pursuing. We live in an era of rapid technological advancement, and as student entrepreneurs, you have the potential to shape the future of not just Sri Lanka, but the world as a whole. To do this, it's essential that you understand two concepts: how to find a gap or problem in the market, and the role of technology in solving complex problems and creating a better tomorrow. Through this short speech, I'll run you through a few of the challenges that we at AZENDTECH have identified and are keen on tackling, and hopefully might be able to inspire some of you who haven't come up with ideas yet. So one of the biggest challenges facing Sri Lanka today is within the agriculture sector, food security primarily. Sri Lanka has been an agrarian society for centuries, and over a quarter of our workforce is employed in the sector. Nearly half of Sri Lanka's land is used for agricultural activities, but all of that only accounts for 10% of our GDP. In addition, a massive amount of our daily intake is derived from imported foods, down from raw material such as rice, all the way to processed foods. At a global level, with the rapidly growing population and limited land resources, it's essential that we find new and innovative ways to increase agricultural productivity and to ensure food security for all of us. To do this, we need to leverage the power of technology. At Zend, we've been closely working with Demo agribusinesses to build an innovative platform called Govi.ai. One of the examples is we use precision agriculture, where we can monitor soil moisture, nutrient levels, humidity, temperature, and many other factors that impact crop growth, making real-time adjustments to improve yield and reduce waste of raw materials such as inputs. Using machine learning and image recognition, you can monitor crop health and identify potential problems early on, enabling farmers and agricultural companies to take action to prevent crop loss and increase productivity. While we're on the topic of agriculture, another challenge is energy security. From rolling blackouts to fuel shortages, most of us never realized how much we took a simple switching on of a light for granted. Our reliance on fossil fuels impacts nearly every aspect of our lives in Sri Lanka today. And any change in the global market can immediately result in day-to-day activities suddenly coming to a grinding halt. All this despite having some of the access to the biggest natural resources known to man: solar, wind, and hydro. But once again, we can use innovative technologies to find new and sustainable solutions. By using IoT devices, big data, and data analysis, we can create networks of connected buildings that can analyze and reduce energy consumption, and even shift power sources based on demand, such as microgrids. All of this can help drastically reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and also mitigate the impact of climate change. Another challenge that's facing Sri Lanka, and probably on the minds of a lot of you, is economic growth and job creation. We find ourselves in a very tricky situation where so many talented individuals are looking to leave or have already left the country, either as a result of job loss or in search of better opportunities. At the same time, there are so many companies locally that have great opportunities, but are unable to find the right talent. As a result of this research, we also came up with a product called Careers 360. By using the presence of a highly online population, machine learning, we built a platform that connects potential job seekers with the right career for their skills. And by analyzing what skills companies have a requirement for, we're able to connect the two with minimal hassle. To help build technical and soft skills, we have online courses and content created to employees and job seekers both. Similarly, you as entrepreneurs can create new and innovative platforms that connect consumers with businesses, creating new job opportunities and boosting economic growth. You can also promote digital literacy and skills development, enabling young people to access new and exciting job opportunities in industry. So in conclusion, these are just a few of the examples where technology has the power to transform the world. And by working together and using its potential, not just companies, but you as individuals and student entrepreneurs, we can address the biggest challenges facing Sri Lanka and create a sustainable future for us all. There are hundreds of new ideas that can be derived to help address the sustainable development goals, not just for Sri Lanka, but internationally as well. So to all of you entrepreneurs here today, I challenge you to embrace the power of technology, to use your creativity, passion, and skills to create innovative business solutions to the problems facing our country. Imagine a future where Sri Lanka is a lead in sustainable living and economic prosperity. A future where technology is used to solve complex problems and improve the quality of life for all. All of you listening here in today have the power to make this future a reality, and I have no doubt that you'll rise to the challenge and make a positive impact on the world. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you all the best for the coming weeks in the hackathon.